Hey guys, it's me and Glam Girl. So, Glammy, we got something new. Pink. Pink. Yeah, I think my area is not as wide as I thought it would be, but, oh well. This is a card from friend on a Facebook group that she sent me some foundation. It was really nice, and she sent me a little card, and this is just inspirational. It says, be your own kind of beautiful. Be your own kind of beautiful. Your own. Okay, and this is also inspirational because, let's face it, there's pink in there, and that is Gabriel Zamora, who I just think, this is from a few years ago, so he was like 18, 19 years old. He's just cute as a button, just cute as a button. I haven't really paid that much attention to him recently, but back 2-3 years ago, I used to watch all his YouTubes, and, I just thought he was the cutest thing. He had the blue hair, and, he was just cute as a bug in a rug. Just cute. Yeah, I know. Cough drops. So, I wanted to do a little bit more makeup. I wanted to do my Urban Decay Day 2, or whatever day we're on. And use my cool backdrop to see how you guys feel about that. Leave me some comments. Tell me what you think. I know, I can't believe that it doesn't... Does it go all the way? I don't know. Can I, fix this so that it goes better? I don't know. But yeah, I was hoping it was going to work a little better. Anyway, I have one of these washcloths. My really good friend Hope Lapp sent me this, and it's like you don't get it wet, you just wipe off your makeup. Let me tell you what, this thing is great for, because I wish I had 7 of them. I would use one every day and just do my whole face. But it's really good if you want to, change your eyeshadow, but you don't want to wash. You don't want to destroy all your makeup. You can just use this, and I don't know. There might be some staining, but I think for the most part, the eyeshadow is gone. So you can see all my scary little redding flaws and stuff in there. But yeah, I'll use this. See, there it is, right there. There's that eyeshadow. I'll use this a few times, and then you just throw it in the washer, and you use it dry. You don't, and it's really soft. And I looked it up. I know Hope and her boyfriend Joe, they probably got it on sale, but because they're just like me. But on the Makeup Essentials, I think, on their website, this thing sells for like $40. Whatever. But, I see them in some of the subscriptions. Every now and then someone gets one, and I'm under the impression that they are not all created equal, because some of them, the ladies are like, yeah, this thing don't work at all. And some of them, the ladies are like, oh my God, I love this thing. Wish I had more. So I'm thinking, it kind of depends on the company and the quality, etc., etc. Okay, so we're doing our eye primer testing. This is our second eye primer, third eye primer. I already tried the Pure Get a Grip, and I had some e.l.f. Yeah, I know, talk about going from one end of the spectrum to the other. And this is, I figured I'm using Urban Decay. Well, I'm using my Urban Decay full spectrum, I should use Urban Decay, the eye primer potion. I really would like to get the anti-aging one. And you know, I prefer eyeshadow with an applicator. I don't know, how do you feel about that? I don't mind so much going back in and kind of evening it out with my finger, you know, like I'm going to do right now. But I don't like to spot it onto my finger and then spot it onto the eye from my finger. I just, you know, and really you could use like a small beauty sponge to do that with, even, you know, even it out there. But yeah, I just, that's the thing that I did not like about, and that was my big gripe with the Pure Cosmetics Get a Grip. You know, it gets a grip, no two ways about it. But, you know, I'll go into more detail in that when I get done with my trials here. But, you know, there's no applicator. It just comes in a tube and you know, squirt it on your finger, or basically I just use the applicator from a different one. And, you know, you just get creative and do what you gotta do. But, you know, I wanted to just come with it, like this one. Just come with an applicator, please. Just, you know, come on. Especially, now, I can understand, like, Wet n Wild, maybe. You know, it only costs a few dollars. But when it comes to Pure Cosmetics, hello, that's a little pricey. There is no excuse for there not to be. No excuse for there not to be an applicator in there. By golly, you're taking my money, you know. Give me a doggone applicator too. I don't know. I just think when you hit a certain price point, you should not only get a product that works superior, but you should also get the benefits that go with it, you know, that, like, such as an applicator. Alright, this is my pan project. I'm just going to use this as my kind of under the brow and sort of a transition shade, which I know it's not really the kind of a shade that you would generally, you know, use that for, but I am. And why? Because I'm trying to hit pan on it. I've been using this palette. Well, I haven't been using it like every day, but I started using this palette originally about 2 years ago, give or take a month. So, you know, it's been a while. And actually, the shadows are still, you know, they're good. There's no odor. They're not falling apart. They're not drying up or anything like that. You know, if they were, I would just ditch the whole palette. But, I mean, obviously, I did put some use on it because, what, 9 out of 12 are, you know, have hit pan. So, I think this one right here was my favorite. It's just a lovely, like a pink, shiny, shimmery. I've got the stupid light on. Is it any better without the light? Maybe. Will that work without the light? Can I still see without the light? Not real well, but we'll try. We'll give it a shot. And actually, I like it on the camera. It looks much better without the light, but yeah, I think I'm gonna need at least the low one to apply. I can't see, I'm blind anyways. And then, all right, we're gonna go with the oranges, and the oranges are Warning, Seas, and Jones. So we have Warning, and then Seas, as in like, you know, the engine seized up, and Jones, like Jones, like, don't know. Anyways, I'm going to use Warning as my kind of a, yeah, I am. I'm going to use Warning as my outer triangle and crease. So, let's see. But yeah, you know, the I don't know, some products. Oh yeah, I know what I was going to tell you about. I just did a review on face primers, and sometimes I'm such a ditz, I swear, just really, duh. All of a sudden I realized while I was doing, you know, makeup and playing in makeup and messing around with makeup, I realized that right here somewhere, I can still feel where it used to be. It's like right in here, I think. There used to be a dry, really patchy, scaly area about the size of my fingernail, I swear. Like right in here somewheres. And it's been there for a very long time. Like a couple of years, long time. We're not talking like a few weeks, we're talking like a long time. Warning, huh? Warning is orange. Wish this had a red in it, you know. That would be a good warning. Sailors take warning. Red in the morning, sailors take warning. Red in the eve, sailor take heed. Something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not really a sailor, so I grew up in the Midwest, you know. Yeah, no oceans, you know, just the Mississippi River, right? But I'm in Florida now, but I'm still not really close to any. What do you think? All right, not bad. I'm still not close to any kind of, you know, ocean, large body of water. Okay, we're going to go with, what is that second one? Is Seas, as in seized up, or, you know, you seize something. Seas is this one here. I'm going to use this for the outer and kind of the center of the lid, because I do have the really bad hoods. It affects the crease, so I go well into the crease. Otherwise, anytime I opened my eye, you would never see any of the really pretty stuff that's on the lid, because my entire lid kind of disappears. But yeah, so I noticed that this spot is like gone. I mean, like I said, I can find it, but it's pretty much gone. And it used to be, I mean, it used to be like peely, scaly, really, really bad. And I'll tell you, the whole reason that I noticed that it's gone is because I went to use concealer on it, and I was like, okay, wait a minute. I know there's something here that I should be putting concealer on. What happened? And then, I couldn't find it. So I was like, what the heck? You know what? Very confusing. Very confusing. So I was thinking now, 2 weeks ago, I know that was there. Even a few days ago, I know it was there. Thinking back now, because we all have, perfect 2020 hindsight, I do recall that it was getting smaller, but I just never really, I'm always in a big hurry. I'm working, I'm cleaning, I'm picking up things, I'm, taking care of everybody else, and I'm going blind. So, I'm going to use this Jones, which I believe is kind of shimmery, and that is going to go on the inner corner of the lid, and then I'm just going to kind of, I don't know, can you see where I'm putting that? I'm just going to kind of blend it into C's just a little bit. I'm not going to run into it a lot, but just a little bit. I never thought about orange being really a thing for eyeshadow, but okay, you probably, yeah, sure. The more I try, big pretzel here, you know what, I give up because I just can't make it so you can see me do this side. But yeah, I never really thought of orange, but then I started blending like oranges and browns and getting kind of, I don't know, sunset, and then adding like yellows, and ooh, you know what? I might add some yellow to this. I might just do that. I'm going to put just a little bit of yellow. I'm going to use this. Let me see what it is. Yellow. Ooh! Calavera. I don't know. Anyways, this really yellow one, I'm going to put right above the crease. Like not up to the brow, but just right above the crease, and just kind of blend it a little bit, just to sort of brighten, and maybe bring it out towards the tail. Yeah, right there. Just to kind of brighten that upper area of the orange a little bit, but not really get into the, where I kind of highlighted it with the original color from that first palette, the Pan Project palette. Yeah, okay, cool. Wish I could see this just a little bit better. I may have to turn on that light. What do you think? Okay, and I'm going to use C's. I'm going to go under. I'm going to do C's. Yes, I am. I'm going to use C's. I'm going to go under on the outer corner. Not a lot, just kind of bit. I don't know, let me see if I can back off a little bit. Can you kind of see how far? If that phone was only a little bit bigger. Okay, and we're going to do that again on this side. Might be able to actually see it on this side. I know, don't we make wonderful faces when we're putting on eyeshadow? Yay. Okay, and you know what? I'm going to go with that yellow. This is going to be a little bit crazy, but you know me, I'm a little bit crazy. I'm going to go back with that yellow that's called Calavera. I know I'm pronouncing that totally not right. But I'm going to go, actually, where's that other brush? Yeah, I'm going to use the really skinny, fine brush for this. And, I want to go right under, just, right under, not coming down very much at all. Just right under here. Okay. You know, you might not even be able to see that, or it might look really crazy. Or, okay, I'm just going to blend where that meets with the orange a little bit here. Ooh. Okay, what do you think? And I believe there's another look using just this palette, not, you know, combining it with anything else except, you know, my the one I'm trying to pan, and I really didn't need to do that. The only reason I did is because I'm trying to create a pan in that one. But yeah, I used 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, those 4 to create this look. So even though this is a little intimidating and it looks like there's just a lot of color in there, and you know, oh gee, ooh, you know, with the color, really, you can use that if you've got enough shades in the color that your choice. I'm going to use this one also, Iced. It's kind of a silvery, metallic, I don't know, but I'm going to go right in that inside dot. For some reason I'm not getting light here. Okay. I think, yep. And Urban Decay Full Spectrum. This palette, I do not believe you can get from Urban Decay any longer. It is, it's been off the market for a long time. But if you go to Amazon or you know, there are a lot of Facebook groups where people, you know, buy things like this. It was brand new in the box. I mean, it hadn't even been swatched. The woman just made a really big purchase from either Urban Decay, or I think it was from, like, straight from Urban Decay. And she actually purchased one of these, but she purchased a lot of other stuff too. I don't even know how much money she spent, but they sent her a second one for free, and she said she sat on it for a while, but she just never, you know, never used it, never gave it away, never gifted it, so she sold it. And so of course it, you know, untouched, brand new, I got it in the box, you know, whole 9 yards. And trust me, I paid a whole lot less for it than when it was being sold in the store, and I really enjoy it. I do. I like Urban Decay. This is my only Urban Decay palette, and you know, I just I'm going to utilize it this week and really kill some color. Yeah, kill some color. Anyways, going back to this thing. Okay, I just ditched this primer from Physicians Formula all to hell. I'm going to start using it again. I'm not going to spray it on. I'm going to try to just spray it on my fingertips and kind of gently pat it on my cheek areas, because these are where it gets really dry, obviously. I do have another product that it might be, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. And it does. You can tell it's moisturizing. But I'm going to use this on my cheeks and the spots that just get really, really dry. And, you know, maybe it's a T-zone thing. Maybe I'm, like, dry here. I don't know. But the Smashbox, I'm going to use, you know, up here on the nose. Not because this area is not dry, but because when I sweat, if this runs in my eyes, it does not burn. This, if I sweat and it runs from down here, at least it's not running in my eyes. But if I can get rid of that scaly spot, and I'm sharing this with you because, you know, next month I'm going to be 58 years old. I'm pushing 60, people. 60! How did this happen? I have no idea. Where is my mascara that I want to use? Here it is. Seriously, I have no idea. No idea how I got this old so fast. It just went by. And I have a feeling if I don't pay attention in another blink of an eye, I'm going to be like 70 and I'm going to be dead. So, you know, I'm like, yay, it's time to slow down and, you know, smell the cake scented lipstick, right? Have some fun. You know, I think this orange is really nice. BoxyCharm next month. I've been really happy with the mascaras I've been getting in BoxyCharm. Like, seriously. I mean, yeah, some mascara is good and some mascara is, like, not good, you know, but we got this stroke of, what the heck is this? Stroke of wow. And at first it was really wet and I didn't like it, but once I kind of got used to it and realized, you know, that okay, you just do a couple. It's not, at least for me, it's not made to do just one coat. You have to do like a coat, let it dry, and go back and do a second coat, and it really makes my two eyelashes look a lot better. I'm totally happy with this, and if I didn't have subscriptions and I was going to go out and buy more mascara, I do believe that I would buy this. I do have Mad Lash by the Balm. I still have a bunch of that to use. I have one I just opened and another full one that's totally unopened. So, no, Miss Sue will not be buying any mascara. But I'm really excited that BoxyCharm is supposed to be sending us in our October box. I think this is for everybody. I'm not absolutely certain, but I think that everyone is getting the It Super, I don't know, super something. Ooh. Anyways, the It Cosmetics mascara, I don't know how the mascara works, but oh yeah, I know, it's because I want a cigarette and I haven't smoked since February. I'm not going to smoke. If I have to eat every cough drop there is in the world to keep from smoking, then so be it. This has got to be, I mean, it can't be good for you, but it's got to be better than smoking, right? The wand, okay, the wand, this is from the pictures I've seen, has like a little ball at the end with the spikes, you know, like the wand. And like a lot of times, these lashes over here, And these lashes in here, and sometimes these ones over here, I have a hard time getting to, and I'll end up like taking my wand and doing this thing with the tip, you know. Well, evidently It Cosmetics noticed that ladies do that. Some of us that have, you know, really sucky eyelashes. And so they put this little ball on the end of it with the actual spikes, so that it's made to do that. It's made to get in there and lift those little hard to get to lashes that are on the edges. So I'm really excited. I hate to open up another mascara. I've got 3 full-size mascaras open now, but I am thoroughly excited about this applicator. Like, who gets excited over a stupid mascara applicator? I do. This girl right here. Oh yeah. So, you know, what can I say? So yes, it looks like I'm going to have 4. Although that Stroke of Luck, this should be running out pretty soon. I've been using it almost daily since we got it. Oh, nope, that's the Mad Lash. What did I do with the Stroke of Luck? Here it is. Stroke of Luck. It was a Stroke of Luck. So I'm thinking, I mean, it seems to be still working. Look at it. It's not thick. It's not, you know, it seems to be working just fine. I'm not having any problems with it drying up or anything, but I've been on it for, it should be about 3 months old now. I mean, it seems to me we got these about 3 months ago, and I've been using it almost daily. I mean, really, almost. Maybe not quite. Maybe I've only put like 2.5 month hurt on it, but I keep thinking, you know, I'm going to go to use this and it's going to be yucky, or it's going to just not be enough on the wand to mess with, and you know, it's going to be gone. Because you would think if you're only supposed to use a mascara for 3 months, why would you put a 6-month supply in there, you know? But hey, I'll keep using it until it goes bad. As long as it doesn't go bad, I'll keep using it till it runs out, you know. If it goes bad, you can tell, because there'll be a scent, or it'll start flaking, or it'll get thick, or, you know, you can tell when it goes bad. It's not like there's a little clock in there and it goes, oh, stroke of 3 months, chink, it's bad, you know. But yeah, you can tell. And the instant that it does, I've got, you know, 2 more open. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, the Urban Decay, you know, this is my, oh gosh, what did I do? This is what I'm using this week for my primer.